All right, let's take a look at an individual who calls himself Papa Shango.
Ebo, the time has come. By thy power, master of the crossroads, this is a time of blood, Ebo. It is I, Papa Shango.
His opponent.
What is that?
Weighing in at 303 pounds, Papa Shango.
Well, I don't know if you know anything about voodoo or not, but whether or not you have read anything at all about the subject matter, but this man knows a great deal about voodoo. Papa Shango.
I wonder if all them tattoos have some symbol that they represent.
Papa Shango is covered in symbolism here, all kind of voodoo symbolism. You know anything about voodoo, Mr. Perfect?
I know something about everything, McMahon.
Well, what do you know about voodoo?
Just watch, will you?
I know that I'm happy to be away from the ring at the moment. Oh, this guy's huge. Papa Shango. Look at his bones. It's a weird-looking cape.
Look at the size of the shoulders on this man, McMahon.
Yeah. What do you do? Kiss the bones or smell them? I don't know what he was doing. Now, how would you like to be an opponent, not knowing anything about this man as he makes his debut in the WWF? Yeah, well, I think you're doing what most people would do. Take a few steps to the backwards there, Mr. Wolf. Papa Shango moving in. Big boot to the midsection. Shango hammering away. And unquestionably, we see this man is quite the aggressor.
You know where this man's from, McMahon?
I don't know. It seemed to me that some of the... Yeah, I know. Jameson at ringside, he doesn't like what he sees. I don't know. It seems to me that voodoo is extremely big in Haiti. It's also big in Louisiana, down in that area. Oh, my goodness.
I've never seen anything like this before, McMahon. It's over already.
The winner of this bout, Papa Shango.
I'd like to see what Mama Shango looks like.
I don't think I'd want to. Papa Shango making his debut here in the WWF. I think I'm going to be nice to this man. What sort of a ritual is this he's performing now? What's he saying? That's weird.
Here is
Double main event and
Papa
Piper defending the title. What more could you want than the
Shango.
3 matches that have already been signed, Brain? But there's going to be more. This is going to be the title defense by your man Ric Flair against the former champ Macho Man Randy Savage. The Hulk against Sid Justice. Intercontinental belt with Piper on the line against the Hitman.
And you know there's going to be a lot more.
That this weirdo we're looking at right here will be there too.
Who knows? Papa Shango.
Wide-eyed. I don't blame the youngster. Look at his fingernails. They're all black. So is the rest of them.
Yeah, but I mean, these are... There's no blood in his fingers or something.
It's like nail polish. Maybe there is no blood in there. Guy's weird. No two ways about it, Brain.
Yeah, he's strange, all right. But when you're that big and that tough, you can be as strange as you want.
I guess so. Look at the smoke coming out of that skull.
Like I said before, the last time I saw something like that is when you had those extra hot wings in Texas.
Will you stop? Drop kick by the big guy.
a strange individual.
I wonder who leads him around.
No idea. I would imagine a man like that's pretty much a loner.
Ooh. Somebody's got to have this guy under their wing. You don't just walk around the streets looking like that.
Why not? If you want to, you can. First Amendment.
Papa Shango, a force to be reckoned with here in the World Wrestling Federation. Keep your eye on this guy. Got a lot of agility.
He knows what to do in that ring. He is a big, big man.
Oh, look at this. Backbreaker coming up. Submission hold. If that's all he does with it.
Who knows what he's going to do? He may not know.
Shoulder breaker right out of that submission hold. That'll take the lights out.
You know what's good about Papa Shango? When you get done talking to him, you can read him.
Oh, please.
Here is your winner,
Smoke still coming out of that skull.
Shango.
What a strange person.
There's an all-new meaning to the song Smoke Gets in Your Eyes.
Yes, so.
Oh, no, he's putting a spell on him.
How effective could this spell be? The guy's unconscious. The guy's almost knocked out. Look out!
He harpooned him. I like that. Look at those bones.
The more that you don't know about it, probably the better off you are. I do know this, Papa Shango is a force to continue. Oh my goodness.
Maybe I can talk to Papa Shango and tell him you've been saying some bad things about
I
him.
have not. I haven't said one bad thing about Papa Shango. He's a big monster.
Oh, sure. Say good things about him now, McMahon.
Well, that's not necessarily good. It's just factual. Papa Shango with an elbow. I wonder if Papa Shango was going to WrestleMania. I wonder if he'd bring his whole family. It unquestionably is a family event at WrestleMania, and indeed, folks are coming from so many different foreign countries as well as every state in the Union to be a part of WrestleMania live in Indianapolis. So many families planning their vacations around WrestleMania in Indianapolis. And if Papa Shango and his family show up, I hope mine's not anywhere near his in the 5th row or whatever.
Did you see the way he bent that man's back over, McMahon?
Yeah, I did. It's not supposed to bend that way.
I don't think
The
so.
winner of this bout, Papa Shango.
Papa Shango. And what is he doing here? You know, I'm going to have to study up on this and find out a little bit more about this voodoo. Look what he's doing. You think he's putting a spell on this man, or what's he doing? Very, very strange. Nonetheless, obviously a force to reckon with here in the World Wrestling Federation. Papa Shango.
Papa Legba, open the gate. Open the gate wide. Or I must pass through.
And the only bad thing out of it is you
And
can
his
see
opponent.
where the staple was in her stomach.
Soon making his way
But
toward
other
the
than that,
ring.
it's pay-per-view.
Weighing
We can't be edited. We
319
can't be
pounds.
censored. It's going to be
Here
shown
is
all over the
Papa
world. You're humiliated.
Shango.
The biggest picture poster of Elizabeth that the world has ever seen. And it belongs to Ric Flair. And everyone will get to see it at WrestleMania 8.
I don't believe you guys. You're disgusting.
Believe us. Believe them.
You think that's going to save you, don't you? You're still number 1 on the hit list.
Don't worry about that.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not on the list.
You act shocked. Something like this. A man is sharing his private life with you, photos of a past fling, and you're worried about that and upset? I guess this picture, you can see freckles that they don't even...
Will you stop?
Sorry. You know something, Monsoon? Not only is WrestleMania a fantastic pay-per-view bargain, and with all these great matches, Hulk Hogan, maybe his last match, double main event, I mean, everything that's going down in Indianapolis. If there were no matches at all, Monsoon, just the price you pay to see this gigantic, in full color, pinup with the staple in the tum-tum of Savage's old lady, Miss Elizabeth, is worth the price right there.
Oh, will you be so? Oh, you're disgusting. It's all coming down this Sunday afternoon at the Hoosier Dome, Indianapolis, Indiana, WrestleMania 8. First time ever, double main event. The Hulkster perhaps in his final match, facing Sid Justice, and then WWF Champion Ric Flair trying to put away the challenger, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Can he get by the Vendetta? I don't think so.
She's bigger than life, Monsoon.
All the titles in the WWF on the line. Intercontinental titles. Bret the Hitman Hart looking to regain it for Roddy Piper. And the Natural Disasters trying to walk out of there with the tag team belts facing IRS and the $1 Million Man.
And his pay-per-view. I can't be edited. We can't be stopped. You're gonna see Miss Elizabeth in living color.
I got news for you. You can't be stopped, Brain.
I can be slowed down, but I can't be stopped.
You're number one on a hit list, and don't forget it. The rest of your cronies will go down with you.
Oh, that's fair. That's real fair. Hulkster with Whippleman right into the arms of Justice. They're playing catch with Whippleman. Look at this. Papa Shango. Where's he going? There's another sick man. Papa Shango. It's mayhem here at the Hoosier Dome. Look at this. That's Papa Shango, Monsoon. Attacking the Hulkster. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's 2 against 1. They're taking him out one way or the other. This is it for Hulk Hogan. This is it. This is crazy. Beefcake can't help him. He don't have a friend left. Wait a minute. What? That's the Warriors music. It's the Ultimate Warrior. It is. Look at that. The Ultimate Warrior. What is he doing? Is he going to attack Hogan? What is going on here? Clothesline! How many people know Papa Shango? How many people know Voodoo? Papa Shango is Voodoo! All WWF superstars, when you sleep at night, you won't dream of nice things. You will dream of Papa Shango. Papa Shango, the Voodoo Master! Once you enter the mind, you'll have the body.
Papa Shango!
Papa Shango. Wow. Talk about a look of respect. This man knows all there is to know about voodoo.
You know, McMahon, I myself don't even like the subject of voodoo, and I don't understand it, and I don't want anything to do with it. It's
Sort of creepy, huh?
yeah. I mean, take a look at this guy. He's got some kind of bones around his neck, a skull. He's gonna put a curse on somebody.
Have you ever smelled that stuff? God, what a stench. Papa Shango to lock up with Red Tyler. And you can't be superstitious at all if you're going to sign. Oh, that was interesting. If you're going to sign on for a match with Papa Shango. He's full of tricks, this guy. How'd you like to wear that hat?
Doesn't go with my clothes. Maybe with yours it does.
Yeah, well. We had an occasion to speak with Papa Shango a little bit earlier on before the matchup this week. Here's what he had to say.
Curse the living. Raise the dead. The river is flowing. The river is red.
Curse the living, McMahon. Did you hear what he said?
And raise the dead. So Something about the river being red. He's in there with Red Tyler at the moment. Get the impression Mr. Tyler's going to be a little more red after the match. Maybe black and blue as well.
No, beat red.
Whoa, missing with the elbow. Tyler with a hard right and another one. Uh-oh. 320 pounds. Papa Shango. What a monster.
I'm interested in what them tattoos symbolize there, McMahon. You have any idea what they symbolize?
I don't think I want to know. They do not like him, I can tell you that. Papa Shango with Red Tyler. What's he going to do with him now? Big slam.
What a powerful human being.
Oh, drops the leg across the throat. What? This man has a language all unto himself. Tyler goes right up.
Look at the strength of this guy. That's a 250-pound man he just picked up over his head.
Oh, shoulder breaker of sorts. The cover. And Red Tyler doesn't want to get up after that. This man could give the Ultimate Warrior a run for his money. I don't think he could give anyone a run for his money.
I got to agree with you, McMahon. I haven't seen anything like this before in my life. And I'm not too sure that I really want to deal with it either.
You know what? I wonder if he'd like come over to the broadcast booth and maybe even like put a curse on you, huh?
Put a curse on me? Don't be talking about putting any curse on me, McMahon. Maybe put a curse on you, not me. Leave me out of this deal.
Boy, the stench of that skull is just smoking skull. It's horrible. Yeah.
Curse the living, raise the dead, the warrior's nightmare, the warrior's dread. The living will fall, the dead will rise. Papa Shango will reign over the warriors' demise!
Look at it, going into some sort of trance, almost in some sort of convulsion. Look at Shango.
I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
That skull smoking. The warrior with all the power of his warriors all over the world, embodied in that man. Papa Shango. Oh, wait a minute. Warrior himself is having pot down.
Hey, the
Warrior's off the apron.
I've had a match with him, McMahon, but that has nothing to do with it. This is the curse of Papa Shango. This is the taking of the wristband. This is the curse that he applied to the Ultimate Warrior. He's down on the mat, holding his stomach.
A number of individuals have come over to help the warrior out here. Certainly hope it's not appendicitis or something.
No, he put a curse on him, McMahon. Look at him. He took the wristband.
The curse certainly had no effect on the performance of the Ultimate Warrior, or at least it didn't seem as though it did during the course of the matchup, but I don't know whether or not this is a curse from Shango or whether or not this is just an unfortunate coincidence.
Well, take a look at Papa Shango's face. He's in a trance. He's in another world, and the curse is affecting the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, I've never seen him in such pain.
Come on.
Look at Shango's face. He put a curse on the Ultimate Warrior.
Get the hell out of here.
Whatever it is, I've never seen the Ultimate Warrior in that kind of pain. He's screaming in pain. Get Shango. Get him out of there.
No, leave him there.
Get away from here.
Look at Shango's face. He's in another world, McMahon. I don't know too much about Voodoo, but I'm going to tell you right now, McMahon, the curse has been placed on the Ultimate Warrior.
Whatever it is, whether it's coincidence or what, the Ultimate Warrior is writhing in pain. Ultimate Warrior bent over double.
Folks, I'm not normally one to buy into hocus pocus, nor am I a believer in the dark powers of Papa Shango. But I must say, it is becoming increasingly difficult to doubt the authenticity of the hold, the pox, the curse that Papa Shango has over the Ultimate Warrior. By the way, we will be talking to the Ultimate Warrior later on in this hour. But earlier in the week, we got these comments from Papa Shango.
Ultimate Warrior, now have the final possession to complete my curse on you. I now own your spirit. I now own you. These warriors that walk with me, that are in control of such things. But I stand here to tell you that these warriors believe that the voodoo you possess is nothing but another challenge that must be stopped, a challenge that must be conquered, a challenge we will survive.
Wait a minute, what's that? What is it? What's that?
What is that, McMahon? Where did that come from?
What's going on?
Warrior!
God, what is that?
I'm speechless, McMahon. And so is he. The curse of Papa Shango strikes again.
Has he really been cursed? Big monster of a man. Very, very impressive when he burst upon the scene here in the WWF. However, never has he been any more impressive since these alleged curses have been put on the Warrior.
Well, McMahon, this is the first time I've seen him wrestle since he's cast that curse on the Ultimate Warrior. What's going to happen next?
I have no idea. I mean, after last week, I just have no idea. There's no telling what to expect from this man. Look at the steam coming out of that skull. Papa Shango taking his time here, and it's almost like everyone else here is waiting for something to happen. I mean, is the Warrior going to burst upon the scene? It's almost like they're what? Here he goes into this spell of what is this?
This is that same look he had in his eyes, McMahon.
It is that same look, you're right. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? What is that?
He started the...
What is that? There's a fire. There's a fire somewhere here in the building. There's a... Wait, no, wait a minute. What is that?
McMahon.
His opponent's feet are on fire.
I cannot believe my eyes. All the lights in the building have went out. He went into that trance.
And that goo, that same goo that we saw on the face of the Ultimate Warrior, on the face of Brian Trigger. What kind of power does this man really possess?
McMahon, I have never seen anything like this. It's still leaking out.
Papa Shango striking sheer terror in the hearts of this capacity crowd as the lights went out just a moment ago.
There's that look, McMahon.
What's that? Goo. What is that? What else can we expect from Papa Shango? It just boggles the mind to think that this man has those kind of powers. You have no idea what the thing's
Hey,
coming
McMahon,
down.
the lights went out in the building. The next thing we see is a guy's feet on fire. I'm out of here, McMahon. I don't want nothing to do with this guy.
And I would say that's the ultimate pairing, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. I couldn't think of two guys whose styles complement each other better than those two.
Absolutely. What an incredible piece of matchmaking this is. Papa Shango combining his incredible talents, evil as they may be, with those of the devastating Berserker, and opposing them, of course, the Ultimate Warrior, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, possibly the greatest of all time, with the Undertaker, a man whose invincibility has been proven beyond belief.
I cannot for the life of me, Alfred, see a whole lot of continuity coming out of the team of the Berserker and Papa Shango, especially with a guiding light being the devious one, Mr. Fuji.
So true.
Undertaker, what a tremendous career this gentleman has here in the World Wrestling Federation. And what a career ahead of him. He's just beginning.
I think he is. He's a very young man. He's very able, but he certainly wrestles with a mature instinct, a natural grasp for the way of wrestling here in the World Wrestling Federation. Two partners here. It's difficult to imagine anybody being better than these two, the Ultimate Warrior and the Undertaker. Paul Bearer having the distinction there of leading his man into the ring, of course holding that vase or vase.
How much confidence do you have to have in yourself, Alfred, to enter the ring alone, except for your man, Paul Bearer, when you know that standing out there is Papa Shango and the Berserker and Mr. Fuji?
Yes. The mind somewhat boggles at the thought that there's Papa Shango there, and there's the Undertaker.
They're on their feet here in Cornwall to welcome, to meet and greet former WWF Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
And he comes in fired up. He really does. There's nobody with as much fire and enthusiasm as this man. He brings it all to the ring with him.
Has a tremendous following of his warriors all over the world. Look at Fuji, a look of concern on that face.
Oh, he's not happy with what he sees.
Berserker, obviously missing lunch, was munching away on something. This is going to be a tremendous matchup. Once we get the smoke cleared.
Yes. I tell you something, Berserker can huss and huss as much as he likes. He's not going to blow this house down. A little giving of the force to each other there, I believe. Evoking the ancestors, the predecessors.
All four men in the ring right now, and wow, now we're down to three in a hurry. Berserker and now Papa Shango both leave by the same route. 360 over the top, courtesy of a clothesline.
Well, I've never seen Shango so nonplussed before as he obviously is now. He's looking around, he's looking for guidance. He's not going to get that from Berserker.
He went to Mr. Fuji, and Fuji looked the other way.
Yes!
Said, don't lay any of that stuff on me, brother.
No.
Said, I'm in enough trouble.
I believe that's the terminology he uses too. You're right. Well, they sent the Berserker in.
Send the lamb to the slaughter. Although the Berserker did a number not too long ago on The Undertaker, almost terminating the career of The Undertaker.
Yes, he almost gave him a cruel taste of cold steel. But it didn't quite work out that way. Undertaker was equal to the task.
Well, usually what happens, Alfred, when you don't get the job done the first time around, you pay and pay dearly.
Yes, you certainly do. As you say, don't get it done the second time round. If you've wasted one opportunity, it's very difficult to repeat.
Berserker, very unorthodox in his style. Nice drop kick. Sent the Undertaker flying out, but he came right down. That tremendous athletic ability came down right on his feet and ready to dish out more punishment. Berserker thinking, Fuji, you never told me there'd be days like this.
And Fuji's sort of disappeared a little bit slightly from the scene there.
Boy, he's become very low profile, hasn't he?
He has indeed. He's really playing this down.
He's not only scared of the opposition, he's scared of the guys in his own corner.
I think he doesn't want anything to do with Shango. I think Shango's got to put the spells upon Mr. Fuji as well.
Oh, look at this power display by the Ultimate Warrior. As he is right on top of his game. You know, he took off a few pounds, and I believe it was really good for him.
Yes, I think so. His decision about that was he needed more speed. I can't see that personally. He seemed very rapid to me, but he is moving with a certain alacrity there.
Oh,
God, that stopped it.
What a shot from the outside by Papa Shango, who said enough is enough.
And that took me by surprise, so goodness knows how Warrior felt when that happened.
And now there's a tag made as the Ultimate One already hurt now, in deep trouble, in the wrong corner, trapped there like a rat. And watching that watchful eye. He was actually smiling there, Alfred. Ultimate Warrior had a big grin on his face. You couldn't tell, but I know, I've seen this guy before. He was actually laughing inside, Alfred.
No, he wasn't. He's watching there, intent to see the fate of his partner. And I do believe it's in his mind any moment to come into the ring. He better watch it, though.
He was almost ecstatic. I thought he was just going to blurb out there in laughter. What a guy to figure.
Oh, golly, you can't read his emotions. He is the emotionless mortician.
Warrior getting his clock cleaned here in Cornwall at the hands of the Berserker, and Papa Shango needs desperately to make a tag.
Well, Warrior doesn't seem to be headed towards his corner at all.
Had an opportunity there.
Yes.
Didn't take it.
He seems that he wants to grit this one out and do something on his own here. That's not a good policy. The idea of a tag team is to get in there and use your tag team tactics.
There was a nice maneuver by the former champion. Double knock-a-knock, that'll buy him some time. He can go over and tag now if he so desires. No, he got caught. Berserker with a nice single leg pick there.
Well, this is not good tactics for the team of The Undertaker and Warrior. I'm rather surprised at Warrior that he hasn't attempted to make a tag out at all. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor.
I'm seeing more continuity come out of the team of Shango and the Berserker than I expected, Albert.
They've made great changes, they really have. They're working together as a team, and you can't beat that. That's how you're successful in tag team matches.
Undertaker trying to come in, but referee right on top of the situation. In the meantime, in the corner, the onslaught continues on the Warrior. He's fighting with all he's got to get out, but he's just getting a hit from the front, the back, the side, all because Shango and the Berserker have cut the ring in half and have the Warrior in deep trouble.
Well, is it their policy, Warrior and Undertaker, to let one man go in, take all the tar out of the opposition, and then put the fresh man in? Is that their situation?
Well, that's not too smart, I don't think, in my book, Albert.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Warrior has got to make a tag now.
A hush has fallen over this capacity crowd here in Cornwall.
Well, a hush has fallen over me. I'm astounded at these tactics. Have you seen Warrior attempt to make that tag yet, Gorilla?
No, he had an opportunity on a number of occasions to not take advantage of the situation. Of course, I don't believe that Warrior is at his most comfortable position involved in tag team matches to begin with. Oh, there's another nice back lift out. Another opportunity here, a golden one. Undertaker waiting for the tag.
Yes, how calm and stoic he is, too.
There it is.
Now, he won't rush this. He'll take his time. He uses great self-discipline.
He's actually very excited right now.
Oh, yes.
I can tell. Look at him. Oh, look at the power lift by The Undertaker on the Berserker. Shango comes in, gets caught right in the middle of his move. Oh, awesome clothesline delivered by the very agile 300-pounder, The Undertaker. Look at Berserker, he just keeps coming.
Yes, Undertaker was taken a little bit by surprise there, but I don't think that will avail because he is so resilient. Oh!
And it's a double choke right now by the... Oh, look at this. Warrior pops in. Double clothesline set up for him. Boy, I thought he'd be sucking it up over there in the corner, Alfred.
I thought so too.
He still wants to be out there.
Remarkable powers of recovery. That was superb by The Undertaker. He had both the opposition.
Oh, it's over just like that. Warrior comes in, gets that tremendous move. Let's get the official roll.
The team of The Undertaker and his partner, The Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate One and The Undertaker proving to be too much for the Berserker, Papa Shango, and Mr. Fuji. And The Undertaker, he was ecstatic there, Alfred.
Yeah, you think so? Well, he certainly paved the way to a great victory there for himself and the Warrior. And of course, the Warrior wasn't slow to take advantage of that. Unfortunately for Shango and Berserker, they couldn't come off the best in this match. A great victory for The Undertaker and The Ultimate Warrior.
I've got to ask you, what is going on?
Ultimate Warrior, how does it feel not to be in control? Ultimate Warrior, how does it feel? You have entered the dark world of Papa Shango. You have stepped into my black circle. And that circle, it's closing on you.
Thank God that's over.
Mean Gene Okerlund thanking his lucky stars that nothing happened out there. Wait a minute. What is that?
Look, it's the curse of Papa Shango.
What is going on?
I have never seen anything like this before. Wow. Oh my God.
A small pain, a big pain, a large pain. Papa Shango's a pain. He's a pain to you, isn't he, Warrior? Ultimate Warrior, you will become my zombie. You will become my mindless, thinkless troll. Ultimate Warrior, the powers of Papa Shango is running wild. Ultimate Warrior, beware. Beware of Papa Shango.
Well, you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, with this guy. Who would sign on? I mean, you really have to have some guts to sign on as a competitor of this Papa Shango.
If I had a choice, McMahon, I guess I would take not to wrestle this man.
Yeah, I would think so. But the Ultimate Warrior, no doubt, looming in the future.
Coming down the aisle from Baltimore, Maryland.
Who's this?
Weighing 231 pounds, Chris Hahn.
A very reluctant opponent, I might add, Chris Hahn.
Well, after you've seen what's gone on the last couple of weeks, McMahon, wouldn't you be a little cautious too?
Yeah, I think I would, no doubt about it. It looks like Chris Hahn is having second thoughts, justifiably so, as to entering the ring here with Papa Shango. And there, you see on the cover of the WWF magazine, which is available in newsstands all over, there you see the Ultimate Warrior. You talk about a man who will step front and center, a man with perhaps some say more guts than brains. The Ultimate Warrior, despite what has happened to him with Papa Shango, will step right up and spit in Papa Shango's face and go at it tooth and nail. That's the kind of competitor the Ultimate Warrior is.
That's stupid, McMahon. All of those things that have happened to the Ultimate Warrior with the evil goo and everything else, he best be just staying away from Papa Shango.
Well, again, now it appears as though Chris Hahn is on the inside of the ring, and officially I would suspect the match will be underway shortly. Everyone looking on. Very, very reluctant Chris Hahn. Very reluctant. Looking over at Papa Shango. And wait a minute, his hand's on fire! His hand is on fire!
And where did that come from now?
Look, wait, his hand is on fire! Stop, get it out! That's gonna be burning his flesh! His hand is on fire! Oh my goodness, look at this poor young man!
How do you explain that, McMahon?
I can't explain it! This poor young man who came to the ring with such trepidation, and look what happened to him! Being attended to, look at this!
It's the spell, it's the curse of Papa Shango. Strikes again.
I can't believe it! Who is this? What's going on? The poor young man! This guy is sick! He's sick!
How about 2 weeks ago when that young lad's hand was on fire? Papa Shango, the curse of Papa Shango strikes again.
No doubt the curse of Papa Shango still evident in the Ultimate Warrior.
Without a doubt.
Which is not to say that the Ultimate Warrior will not defeat Papa Shango given the opportunity. But you can't help but feel like when you're in the presence of Papa Shango, there's something very, very strange, something almost supernatural going on. I mean, just to be in this man's presence anywhere, he really gives you the willies.
Yes, he does. Oh. He starts those convulsions, McMahon. Something's gonna happen. The lights go out, the fire starts, something always happens.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, his opponent just grabbed his knee. Joe McMullen just grabbed his knee. You have to believe in this stuff in order for it to be effective. And unfortunately, I guess, this guy McMullen believes. I mean, you have to concentrate on thinking that Papa Shango is just another man, but obviously that's tough to do because I don't believe he is just another man.
I don't think he's just a normal man either, McMahon.
And Papa Shango taking over on McMullen, driving the elbow to the knee. I mean, it's almost as if the match was over before it got started. Look at this. Big, strong monster. Can you imagine being an opponent of Papa Shango?
No, I couldn't imagine being an opponent of Papa Shango, McMahon. No, don't even say that to me.
Having something happen to your body of which you have no control over? Oh, and then from there, just being destroyed like Papa Shango is doing to this opponent. The Ultimate Warrior will have to contend with Papa Shango. The Ultimate Warrior will somehow have to overcome that curse. Somehow he will have to not believe in the powers of Papa Shango.
Look at this move now. Oh! He broke his shoulder.
A cover by Papa Shango. And the count of 3.
Here he goes again.
But again, you wonder whether or not the Warrior can, in fact, overcome this man's curse, if you would. And then from there, you have to deal with this huge monster of an individual. What a matchup. I'll look forward to that one. Papa Shango against the Ultimate Warrior.
You know, McMahon, when you take a look at the Ultimate Warrior, he has to contend with Papa Shango. The curse of Papa Shango. It's like nothing I've ever seen in the World Wrestling Federation before. You don't know what to think.
Very, very eerie. This is a real big boy. Take a look at him. Over 300 pounds of him.
You know, if he put a curse on the Ultimate Warrior once again, maybe the Ultimate Warrior couldn't make it to SummerSlam. Ever think of that?
You'd like that, huh? Papa Shango. Through the weeks, we have seen so much voodoo, so much trickery, tomfoolery. And we've also seen this man achieve victory after victory. Obviously with a tremendous psychological advantage.
Here he goes.
Oh no, what's gonna happen now? Well, he's a little different, that's for sure.
He's a lot different.
Papa Shango. Against, oh my goodness.
Look at how wide this guy's shoulders are.
He is a monster. Anytime he wants to turn it around on you, he does it just like that. What's going to happen when he locks up with the Ultimate Warrior? Your assessment.
I say he puts another curse on the Warrior. The Warrior is a believer. He can say what he wants to say. He says he's a non-believer. But I know he's a believer. Papa Shango's got his number.
Well, that's the thing about voodoo, is that in order to have an effect on you, you almost have to be susceptible to it or believe in something along those lines.
Exactly, and the Ultimate Warrior is trying to convince himself and all the little warriors that he's not susceptible to the curse of Papa Shango.
Well, if you are susceptible to it, and this man knows about it,
then he's got you.
He certainly does. But notwithstanding that, let's talk about this man's skill in the ring. You mentioned before, over 300 pounds. I mean, he can absolutely manhandle you and really enjoys doing just that.
Look at that.
Raw power. Driving a knee to the back. This is one individual you're never going to see on Body Stars, I would imagine. Look at this.
Speaking of Body Stars, Jim Quinn's leg workout this past weekend. Great legs, but far from perfect.
Oh, I see. Oh, my goodness. Dumped him right on his head.
Forget about it.
Boy, he could definitely forget about it.
Look at that.
No, you look at it. Papa Shango. He's a strange one. Very, very strange. And the Ultimate Warrior on a collision course with Papa Shango. Look at this. Almost like a last rites kind of a thing.
I wonder if Bobby Heenan, myself, and Ric Flair could get to Papa Shango and ask him to put a curse on the Warrior. Eliminate him from SummerSlam.
I see. Oh, my. We're back with more WWF action. Back with Mr. Perfect. And no questions have thus far been answered. As far as you definitely being in one man's corner as opposed to the other.
Hey, you heard what they said.
I think even the participants have agreed that no matter in whose corner you will be in, that person will be victorious.
Right, that's what they agreed on. Exactly.
There you see the magazine Posters 3, which is available on newsstands everywhere. And one of the WWF superstars featured is, yes, Papa Shango. One thing we can tell you, in the main event at SummerSlam, approximately 1 week away, there will not be any voodoo in the main event. There'll be no hocus pocus, that's for sure. It'll be truly one of the greatest wrestling matches, I believe, in WWF history. Never before have two athletes such as the Ultimate Warrior and the Macho Man Randy Savage collided like they will at Wembley Stadium. Before the sold-out capacity crowd of 80,000, you will witness one individual reigning supreme as the victor.
And that individual will have Mr. Perfect in his corner.
Papa Shango.
He didn't even mess his hair up.
Boy, you're really rolling this week, aren't you?
Like always.
Hey, wait a minute, come on, knock that off. Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing? I mean, you defeat your opponent, all right, but don't... Hey, oh, wait a minute, look at that!
Wow. Whoa!
He's lost it. The official is afraid to stand in front of Papa Shango. He's afraid of him.
Oh, like you'd run down there and stand in front of him, huh?
What's Papa Shango trying to prove? He already broke the stick right across this man's throat. Oh, hey, wait a minute. There's going to be action taken on Papa. What's going on? What's he trying to prove? What's this animal trying to prove in there? Shango! Wait a minute. The Hitman Bret Hart is scheduled to join us later on.
Hey, he's got no business out there. What's the Hitman doing?
He's scheduled to wrestle later on. He's trying to get Papa Shango away from this poor unfortunate individual.
That's none of his business.
Somebody had to do something. You weren't moving.
Well, it's not my business.
Bret Hart will be in action a little bit later on. And thank goodness for Bret Hart. I'm just not so sure that you are accurate in your assumption. But wait a minute. What's this? Hey, look. Wait a minute. We saw this man earlier in action. Papa Shango earlier on would not stop. He continued after the match to assault his opponent. The Hitman came out and finally held Papa Shango off so that they could move his opponent out of the ring. What's going on now?
Bret Hart had no business out there in Papa Shango's match. Now Papa Shango, perhaps he's going to put a curse on the Hitman.
Bret Hart, the curse worked. You see, it was Papa Shango's curse that cost you your title at Slam. Bret Hart, there is much, much more in store for you.
Here is Papa Shango.
Wow, what a candidate for an ambassador this guy would be, Brain. Well, I'm going to make him
216 pounds.
Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare.
McMullen.
Maybe urban renewal. Should have something to do with pollution. He's stinking up the whole joint. I'll say one thing, that skull he's carrying, that smoking, is a lot better looking than McGurk. Why don't you get off her cage, Brain? One time she turned you down. Or turned me down. Years now. Your banana. I don't want to discuss her. That youngster might have a few nightmares. Look at that thing, is still smoking. He's talking to it. He's talking to it. Oh, he's a dangerous man. You know, he's the one that put the curse on Bret the Hitman Hart. That's the reason he doesn't have the Intercontinental title anymore. Well, I beg to differ with you on that point. He did lay some kind of a curse onto the Hitman. to talk to Papa Shango.
Bret Hart, you are the excellence of execution, but Papa Shango has the power of voodoo. Beware, Bret Hart, beware.
Well, the hitman, Bret Hart, certainly is not going to take a backseat to anybody, and he's not going to back up from this guy either, Brain.
Well, then he's making maybe the biggest mistake of his life.
Well, I can tell you this. I've been around this World Wrestling Federation now for almost 30 years. And over there at Wembley Stadium in London, Bret the Hitman Hart turned in one of the most tremendous performances I've ever seen in that title defense against the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. One of the greatest matches of all time.
I would agree with you. And I'm not the kind of a person.
Trouble.
No, I'm not the kind of a person to take anything away from someone. That was a great match. But believe me, had that man there, Papa Shango, had he not put the curse on Bret the Hitman Hart, Bret the Hitman would be Intercontinental Champion today. I just have that feeling. He has something to do with it.
Well, even if he planted a seed of doubt in the mind of the Hitman, well, only time will tell that.
You can't go into a match in front of 80,000 people and millions of people all over the world watching and defend your title when you have something else on your mind. And believe me, Papa Shango was on the Hitman's mind.
Do you think for 1 minute, Brain, that when the Hitman stepped out there at Wembley Stadium with 80,355 looking on, he was thinking about a curse?
He put a curse on me, I'd be thinking about it. And I'm not the kind of a guy that is afraid of things.
No. A big powerhouse. That's what Papa Shango is all about. Look out. Here it comes. That patented shoulder breaker of his that put so many guys in the hospital. Another recipient.
He's chanting again. He's chanting. Glad I'm his buddy.
Papa Shango.
He doesn't like you, Brain. I know that for a fact.
Look at her. Shut your mouth. I feel a draft. Bone. What's he got there now? What is this? He's putting a hex. Oh, this guy's going to turn into a gumball.
Papa Shango with the voodoo.
Look at the eyes on that kid.
Look out.
I'll see you.
Take a look at that, Bobby Heenan. You take a look at it.
Approaching the ring,
This man scares me.
weighing 330 pounds, Papa Shango.
On the wrong side of this guy, you'll be teeing trumpets.
Talk about a smokescreen. Papa Shango appearing before this massive crowd. Over 80,000 later on, we'll get the official attendance record. A look of concern on everyone's face here at Wembley Stadium.
Whose head is that?
I beg your pardon?
The skull.
That's Papa Shango's.
Not the one on his shoulders, the one he's carrying that's smoking.
Oh.
I'll tell you, it's better looking than people. There's more hair on it.
His opponent from Tacoma, Mexico.
Well, you would think you're in Mexico City and the largest bull ring in Mexico at the moment. What an ovation!
Well, this man is going to test Papa Shango. Tito Santana has all the wrestling ability. Plus, you know, he went to that bullfighting school or whatever they call it, and he's quicker now. What is that in his hand? Is that a dead chihuahua?
Hey,
Some fur he found on the highway, isn't it?
something probably left over from the Papa Shango match. Of course not. That's his hat.
You know, you could get some crazy glue and stick that on top of Okerlund's head. He'd look pretty good.
What is this with you infer?
I didn't infer anything.
I didn't think so. Tito Santana, one of the all-time greats, has 80,000 now, pretty much filled up this stadium. approximately 10 hours, you could not buy another seat at Wembley Stadium.
He must have known that Ric Flair was going to be there.
Yeah, well, we're going to wait and find out exactly in whose corner. Look out! Speaking of corners, Papa Shango attacking Tito Santana in his very own corner. Papa Shango is brutal. Papa Shango is massive, 330 pounds. He's huge.
You'll tear your ears off real quick.
And his principal weapon, more than his awesome size, is the intimidation he possesses. You know, some people believe in that voodoo, and if you do believe, then Papa Shango will unquestionably have an effect on you. Right now, he's quite an effect on Tito Santana.
I don't believe in things like that.
You don't?
But I've seen it happen. I've seen him do some things I've seen nobody else do. That's good enough for me.
Oh, my, what a maneuver. Papa Shango charging Tito Santana.
He asked me to jump. I'm going to say how many times and how high. He can intimidate you, all right.
And that is exactly what has happened, I think, thus far in this matchup. Shango charging Santana. Santana will be out of the way.
Can you hurt this man? You know, he puts himself into a trance. He's always humming things and chanting and stuff.
Yeah, well, he's chanting and humming to himself right about now. Santana with a clothesline.
Not down yet.
Unbelievable. Drop kick over the top to the outside. Tito Santana really doing another. Look, he's going out after Papa Shango. He's taking it to Papa Shango on the outside as well.
Why would you go after Papa Shango?
Why not?
Why would you make him mad?
Because perhaps the best defense is a great offense. Yeah, right into the ring post.
Tito should have gotten in that ring with that chihuahua he had in that shower curtain and just give up right there.
Sure, yeah. That's not the style of Tito Santana, one of the all-time great competitors in the WWF, and he's pumped. And why not? About 80,000, he leaps from the top rope. What's going to happen? Yes! Oh! And down back. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 2.
Did he nail him with that clothesline?
Into the armbar, Tito Santana. Applying yet more pressure on the arm and shoulder of this giant like Papa Shango. Head full of hair by Papa Shango. Santana for the ride now off the rope. Missing with a roundhouse right. Another clothesline. Santana. Yes, 1, 2, 3.
No. 2.
Again, Santana coming, ever so close, walking right into that uppercut.
What do you think Papa Shango's den looks like at home?
His den?
Yeah.
What home?
Yeah. Who knows? That's a choke. That's a choke.
Choke it on. Santana hanging on, fighting his big 330-pounder. Clever maneuver on the part of Papa Shango.
He knows what he's doing in there. There's no doubt about it.
So now things slowing up a bit for Tito Santana. Papa Shango catching his breath, moving in now.
Kind of looks like the Lonely Bull, don't it?
Papa Shango?
No. El Matador. Or El Doormat, whatever they call him.
What do you mean by El Doormat?
Papa Shango's been wiping his feet on him.
Well, it could very well turn out to be the other way around. Papa Shango now with Tito Santana. El Matador scoops him up, slams him down the canvas with authority. Off the rope with more momentum, drops the elbow. El Matador.
Night-night, El Matador.
Now look, what is he doing?
He's putting a spell on him. That's what he's doing.
He could have covered Santana. I'm not too sure he would have had the 3 count, but he could have covered him.
I believe he has other plans for El Matador. I don't know if we want to see this.
Papa Shango now with, what a headbutt! A negative reception by this capacity crowd at Wembley Stadium for Papa Shango, who unquestionably is taking his time, and that may cost him the match.
He knows what he's doing.
Right to the midsection.
He's not going to rush himself. He's going to take his time. He's going to hurt Santana. He's going to enjoy every minute of it. He's a strange man.
Papa Shango with Tito Santana. What's going to happen now? Has him up. Lets him think of, my goodness. Down to the canvas. Papa Shango again not covering Tito Santana. now look at this.
Hoji's got plans for Santana.
Shango on the second rope. Shango drawing power from now with messing with the elbow. Santana moving out of the way in plenty of time.
Just like a charging bull.
And now Tito Santana kicking in the midsection again and again and again. Yes. Santana with all the leverage. Santana hammering on the head of Papa Shango.
He's mad now. I guess the old Tabasco's kicking in.
Santana backed up a Papa Shango by the official. Shango still miraculously on his feet. Back body. He's no longer on his feet now. Here it comes. It's all over. Santana trying to judge a distance off the rope. Yeah.
There's a flying
One, two, three. Yes, he got him. He got him.
No, he didn't. A 2 count. The referee signaled a 2 count.
So close. Nonetheless, Papa Shango back to his feet. Santana charging. Look at that.
Wow. He get driven into that turnbuckle.
What agility there by Papa Shango. Shango now with Tito Santana has him up across the back.
This is his favorite. This is how he finishes people off.
Tito Santana on the receiving end of the shoulder breaker. The cover. 2. He gets it.
I knew he'd get it all. I did not. I did too.
I curse you from the east. I curse you to the west. The wind from the south brings death. Papa Shango has brought curses to the WWF. Papa Shango has made zombies of everyone he has faced. Maybe you, Bret Hart, would like to face Papa Shango. Well, Papa Shango would also like to face you, Bret Hart. I will make you my zombie and anyone else that steps in my way.
Look at him looking down. He's making sure that wherever he's put that is in his...
And his opponent,
Primetime Wrestling. Won't have to wait long for the fireworks in this one. Macho Man realizing, I'm sure, that he cannot match strength and power with Papa Shango.
But he can certainly make him miss like that. Tremendous skills possessed by the Macho Man Randy Savage, and I'm sure we'll see them all come into play here against this huge man, Papa Shango, who did fill this place with an icy chill. However, that edge has been taken off because the Macho Man has warmed up the arena already by his very, very presence.
What a sucker move there by Shango as he faked out the Macho Man and then went to his throat immediately. Referee right in there to lay the countdown, forcing the break. Savage out in that corner, not the place to be. Now he's unloading. Left hand's going to the body. Maybe that's the weak spot on the big guy.
Oh, gosh.
Savage couldn't get him out of the corner.
No, a lot of tenacity showed by Shango in the corner there. He held on to that top rope and eventually clobbered Savage with a mighty clubbing right hand.
You know, I can't believe, your lordship, that Papa Shango is not looking to go to work on the leg of the Macho Man. If I were in there, that's what I'd be doing.
Well, you think he would give it a try at least, but I notice also that he's very, very quick, Savage, to move those legs away from Shango.
Well, there's another opportunity right there that presented itself. Maybe not too thick in the gray matter is Papa Shango.
Well, I don't know so much about that. I mean, this fellow has studied the occult. He's very, very well versed in all that. All those symbols all over his leotard there are occult voodoo symbols. He really is a master of that. And from what I've seen of him wrestling, he's a master of wrestling holds too. Never, never underestimate him.
Well over that 300-pound mark. A big force here in the World Wrestling Federation. A big test here for the Macho Man. First tremendous test, big test since losing his title.
Yes, indeed it is. If he overcomes this, we'll be seeing Macho Man right back to the best condition that he can be in, wrestling-wise and mental-wise too. And I think he is there, you know, right up the top again.
Well, when a big guy like this has got a bear hug on you, you do whatever it takes to get out of there. If it took a thumb to the eye that time, who knows what it'll take next time. Big roundhouse right between the eyes of Randy Savage, who's in trouble.
And they are heavy, heavy shots being administered there by Shango. And look at his agility. He gets that right leg right up in the air.
Referee warning with no uncertain terms Papa Shango about the conditions going on in the corner. Look at this now. What is this?
A little chanting, maybe.
Incantation there.
Yes, another curse being verbally administered there.
I suppose you believe in that stuff, Albert.
Well, I'm half inclined to. I tell you something, I watched what he's done. It's been nothing short of miraculous, if not to say horrible, too.
Elbow drop finds the mark right in the sternum. Well, after what I saw he did to the Ultimate Warrior, and what I saw he did to a couple of youngsters on national television, sort of raised my expectations of just how big a part voodoo plays in this 20th century. Wow. Savage unable to move, trapped there.
He also worked some of that black magic on Gene Okerlund, our colleague.
Well, he needed it.
Did he really?
I would have liked to see them turn him into something else. Look at that, Shango. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Bombs away. No. Oh, up there way too long. Macho Man long gone. Might have been playing a little bit of possum.
He missed him by a mile just there. Look at Savage. Oh, so close indeed. Macho stepping up the pace of this match now.
Look at this knee right in the middle of the back. The big guy out, down to the concrete. Savage already atop the top turnbuckle. Perhaps we'll see that patented double axe handle. Yes. Right on the cranium of the Voodoo Man.
And if that was a test for his knee, it certainly was a really acid test, and he seems to survive that because he's back into the ring extremely nimble and look at the power.
Savage not content once again to the outside. All the way up, perhaps this time for that patented elbow drop that we've seen so many guys put away. He nailed it. Jacob Madonna.
Really put yourself in the best situation possible. And I have to admire what Papa Shango is doing now because systematically there he was, taking Crush apart.
It's a horrible feeling when you go and you become airborne and all of a sudden there's nothing for you to come down on but you're behind.
Yes.
And he did exactly that.
And that's where the base of the spine is, and it shakes up the whole of the spine.
Well, the pendulum has swung a half a dozen times in this one, and still nobody with enough of an upper hand to put the other guy away.
And that situation may have radically changed with that superb shot there by
the second turnbuckle on the inside. Still not enough to keep Papa down.
A powerful man, Papa Shango. He really knows just how to place his weight for the best advantage.
That pressing kick as his leg was being extended in midair. That shows you what kind of an athlete this Crutch is. Oh, there goes Shango. 360 over the top and down to the concrete.
And now Crutch is beginning to pile the pressure on. He's keeping Papa Shango on the defensive now, and that's certainly not Shango's style. He wants to take the offense.
Steps over that top rope and once again gets nailed before he can get himself erected on his feet. And he finds himself down again on the floor.
And that's two mistakes committed by Shango, and if he commits a third one, I'm sure.
Look at this, Albert. He's got that voodoo stick. Oh, look at that! Shot the fire right into the kisser. I'm sure we've got a disqualification.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout as a result of a disqualification, Crutch!
How are you going to prepare against this man?
I mean, look into that kisser of Papa Shango, would you?
The man is a monster. He is a monster.
That's enough to intimidate anyone. Again, Bret Hart breaks the hold in the same manner we saw before. To the rope, this time over Shango. Trying to get him down. Oh, yes. Shango damaging his hand. Bret Hart quickly ducking out of the way. Here comes Shango. Oh, my. Bret Hart set him up. Just like you said before, Bret was waiting for Shango to come to him. And there the sleeper hold applied. Uh-oh.
This could be it. This could be it, McMahon.
Oh, no.
He's chanting. He's chanting. You know what that usually means? Something's gonna happen to somebody real bad.
Elbow drop.
I mean, real bad.
Federation champion and another one. Oh, no.
Cover him. Oh, he's getting into his head deep.
I can't believe what we're seeing. Papa Shango has been systematically taking the Hitman apart from the second rope. But no. One time too many, the Hitman getting out of the way. And now Bret Hart goes downstairs trying to soften up the big 300-pounder. Sets him up for the ride. A whip to the... Oh, look at that. Downstairs goes the Hitman. Russian leg sweep. Perfectly executed to the cover, two, and still can't get him.
There's still a lot of fight in Papa Shango, McMahon.
Bret Hart, they call him the excellence of execution. We just saw one of the reasons why. That Russian leg sweep, back body drop here. Bret Hart, another cover, on, two gets a leg in. No, oh my goodness.
Look at Shango.
Bret Hart now.
He's getting up.
Yeah, but you can tell the momentum is shifting all the way around. The Hitman Bret Hart now, waiting for Shango to turn into him. What a clothesline. Will he get him? Another cover, hooks the leg, and yes,
No.
Oh, no.
He got the shoulder up.
What a competitor Papa Shango has turned out to be. We knew what the Hitman Bret Hart was all about. But Papa Shango has been something else. Reversal Hitman to the corner with authority.
Well, he's the excellence of execution.
And Bret Hart maneuvering out of the way. Wait a minute. The legs of Papa Shango up. Will we see the sharpshooter? Bret Hart trying to get it on. And will he get it? Yes.
Don't give up. It's all yours if you don't give up.
Come on.
Hold on.
Oh, more pressure applied.
Straighten up. You can get out of it.
It's over.
This man is dangerous.
Papa Shango, the Voodoo King here in the World Wrestling Federation. Look at the smoke. Please. Doesn't he know about the Clean Air Act?
I don't think he cares. Well, he basically does what he wants to do. You go tell him not to bring his skull out. Not me. You won't be a gorilla anymore. You'll be a spider monkey.
You know, I'm sure, Brain, that you have met with Flair and Razor since last Wednesday night.
Yes.
Obviously, they had something to say of importance. Would you care to divulge what it is?
Sure, I'll be glad to, because I'm an upfront guy. I'm not going to stab anybody in the back or cheat or go behind somebody. We are going to do a number on Mr. Perfect. We're going to get our hands on him, and we're going to fix it so he doesn't wrestle anymore in the WWF. We're going to take him out of the scheme. We are tired of people picking on us and taking advantage of us.
Well, you had your hands on him last week, didn't you? What happened?
I don't want to go into that with you right now. But you'll see Razor later on in the program, and he'll show you what it's all about.
Mr. Machismo?
You got it, pal.
I think all the machismo was knocked out of him at the Richfield Coliseum.
When we get done with Perfect, he's going to be oozing.
What a dangerous individual Papa Shango is.
Oh. You know, he puts himself into some kind of a trance. It's hard to hurt the man. He's constantly chanting. You know anything about voodoo?
Yeah, I know a lot about it. I don't like it.
Oh, my. Uh-oh, I got it. What if he was to cast a spell on Perfect?
Huh.
And fix it so he's not perfect anymore. Or at least not any more than he thinks he is.
What's the matter? Your guy's not big enough to handle it?
Well, he may elude us for a while, you know.
You saying that
He learned a lot from us.
Razor need help? I think they do.
Perfect learned a lot from me. He knows what goes on all the time. He knows me and Flair inside out. He thinks. We only let him know what we wanted him to know.
Mr. Perfect was perfect, Brain, before you even stuck your nose into his life.
You know, I admit it. No. I made him what he is today.
You made him the Intercontinental Champion, I suppose.
Yes.
Oh, please.
Yes, I did.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
And I was not at ringside when he lost the title either, was I? I was in the broadcast booth with you. Had I been there, would have never happened.
Hiding out.
See how much he needed me?
It's all over, folks.
You aren't kidding.
No need to even hook the leg on that one.
Here is your
He's chanting. Look at him. He's chanting all the time.
Shango, now, oh, look at the clown. He doesn't like what he's seen, and I don't blame him. The voodoo stick, a dangerous piece of equipment, as that youngster will have testified to.
That clown better stay away from him or he'll be a Happy Meal someplace.
Oh, 4th of July all over again. Just another one of the many tremendous matches delivered here on Primetime Wrestling.
Nice hold, being held there.
Referee having an easy job of this one.
He really is. It's not surprising, though, because Papa Shango really conducts himself quite well in the ring, although he is a merciless lad as he has his opponent going.
Elbow down in the red basket, finds a mark, and another one, and still one more. Look out! Tomahawk chop, nailed him. The big guy went down.
And that's the second mistake by Shango. The first was that missed drop kick, and he put his head down. A very dangerous thing to do under any circumstance.
Two drop kicks by Tatanka, but the big guy still on his feet. High cross body, that'll take him down. But can't hold that humongous body down there.
And this is a blistering attack here by Tatanka. He certainly kept a lot of energy in reserve, and he's really going full tilt.
Big, beautiful back top.
What power this young man possesses. Those thick legs, that upper body strength all came into play there.
Papa Shango getting the worst of it right now. He's looking around for something. He might have to go into his bag of voodoo tricks here. It may be too late even for that.
I think it is too late. He's not really the go here. He's teetering.
Shango well over that 300-pound mark. And agile as a cat.
Oh, he knows how to handle himself. He's chalked up a string of victories that I'm sure are the envy of everybody here in the WWF.
One of the devil's disciples.
Yes.
Probably a good friend of Damien Demento.
I would imagine those two would get along rather well, although there must be some sort of competition for the occult between the two of them.
You know, whenever there's trouble here in the World Wrestling Federation, who's right in the middle of it all, Alfred? The Brain, the Weasel, Bobby the Brain Heenan. He orchestrated that whole thing, Alfred. I believe that.
Well, I'm sure there was a lot to do with them, too. Ric Flair and Razor Ramon, they're troublemakers from way back. And they certainly tried to strike some fear into the heart there of the champion and put him off his balance a lot. Mr. Perfect, well, he had to poke his nose in, I suppose.
Well, it could have been disastrous had he not. After all, Razor Ramon, and for all intents and purposes, is in the stable of Bobby the Brain Heenan along with Ric Flair. And of course, at the Royal Rumble, we all know that Razor's going to meet the Hitman for the title. If they could have really did a number on him here, how easy it would have been in Sacramento for Razor to become the new champion.
Well, there's one thing I must add to that, Gorilla, is how do you know that somehow or other they haven't installed some sort of psychological disadvantage to the champion?
Well, I think that Bret the Hitman Hart has been around a long time, comes from a tremendous wrestling family, and I believe he's above all that. Oh, look at this! What a shot by Repo right in the esophagus area of Papa Shango. Not very often do you see the big Voodoo King on the canvas.
Well, I don't think I've seen him in so much trouble ever before. Repo Man has got him reeling. He looks as if he's been stunned. He's very slow. He stopped the advance of Papa Shango. Not very easily, but he has done that.
Well, I wouldn't like to be in the Repo's profession right now, Alfred.
You would? Why is that?
I say I would not.
Oh, you would? I thought you said you would not.
No, because they're really, you know, especially a guy like that that wears a mask.
Well, I tried to confuse you a little bit there.
Thinks he's the Lone Ranger. Who is that, Alfred?
I don't know who it is, but I tell you something. He's done so well so far, but now Papa Shango seems to have overcome his first disadvantages, that adversity he went through to start with. Look at the black fingernails.
I just was going to point that out, Alfred.
Ha, gosh.
And look at all the tattoos, all of which have tremendous significance, I understand.
They do, yes.
I don't know what it is, but...
Yes, they do in that world, the voodoo world that he lives in, that he's become accustomed to and tries to inflict upon everybody else. They're all the gods, the voodoo gods.
Wow, stuck a thumb right in the eye of Repo. I'm surprised he didn't rip that mask right off of him. And Repo now walked right in and caught the big guy with a sucker punch. Look out, in for the right, oh, put his head down. He'll pay for that.
I really do think that Papa Shango is a little bit stunned. He's suffered some heavy, heavy blows from Repo Man.
Ooh, double clothesline. Both men down. Either one are ripe for the pickings right now. Where's Shango going? He doesn't have a tag partner. Uh-oh, he's after that voodoo stick, Alfred.
He is indeed, and he's got the voodoo stick. And now,
oh, look at that! 4th of July all over again, almost right into the kisser of the Repo Man, who grabs
the
his
referee's decision. Both wrestlers have been disqualified.
Oh, I don't think that's right, Alfred.
Well, look at that. You can see the Repo Man has got his hook in there. That steel hook, and you can see Shango still with the voodoo stick. I think it was right to disqualify both men.
Well, maybe you're right, Alfred. I don't see it that way.
The Undertaker getting ready for battle here.
This may be one of your prize pieces in your collection of Come Soon videotape, as this is a classic, no question.
Well, Papa Shango and all his alleged voodoo. I am not a believer of voodoo, but Papa Shango apparently professes that bizarre cult-like background. Or
he can do some strange things. I've seen him do some weird things without mirrors. Of course, there's always a lot of smoke around when he's around. The ominous stick.
A stare down of sorts. And Papa Shango grabbing the Undertaker in an Undertaker-like maneuver, choking the giant man from Death Valley back in the turnbuckle.
2, 3. Well, look at him walk right out of that corner. Watch out.
And the Undertaker retaliates with those long arms. Remember, the Undertaker is 6 foot 10 and a half inches tall. Has a tremendous reach on him. You ref, you better look out.
He might have said something the Undertaker didn't like.
Wow, what a whip. And Papa caught it coming in.
That referee is the young Mr. Mike Chiodo. New addition to the World Wrestling Federation official.
We've seen this before, but it's simply amazing every time you see it. The phenomenal agility of this gifted athlete, who obviously hails from the dark side, and he got kicked right in the heart. I don't know if he's got a heart. Slammed by the Undertaker, manhandling Papa Shango. Undertaker missed that elbow.
Very seldom see the Undertaker sweat.
I've noticed that. That's a very good point. He landed on his feet.
You have to have some warmth in your body in order for you to sweat. He's a very cold-blooded individual.
Papa Shango just knocked the Taker off the apron there, and the Undertaker, he pulled back in by his hair. And he, the unique counter.
Shango got sort of hung up there.
Look at the Undertaker almost slithering back in the ring.
Like a big black snake. Oh, there it is.
My gosh.
Fireworks City by Papa Shango right in a kisser to the Undertaker.
Caught him right in the eyes, I think.
How did the referee not see that?
Good grief, ref. You're gonna let this continue? I'm not so sure the Undertaker can even see right now.
Wouldn't surprise me if he had some kind of permanent eye damage done here. And Shango's not done yet. Steel chair.
He's got that chair. And he wraps the Undertaker in the back with it. Here comes the Undertaker. Well, they just dislodge the steps.
And those are made out of solid steel. Presumably so they can't be dislodged.
Headbutt by Papa Shango. The Undertaker still reeling from that explosion right into his face. Papa Shango trying to set the Undertaker up for what would have to be a major upset here in the WWF. Right hand, Undertaker still will not go down. A lesser man would have already been beaten and carted out of here.
Absolutely. Face down. But the more punishment you dish out to the Undertaker, the better he likes it.
Seemingly so. As he sets right up.
Look at champion.
It's got to be a little disheartening.
Take some of the wind out of your sails. But he's persistent. And so is the Undertaker.
Oh, my.
I think Shango has just realized he's in deep trouble.
My gosh, girl, that's 3 slams.
And 3 sit-ups.
Papa Shango trying to stomp the Undertaker back down to the canvas. And he's not having a whole lot of success. Drives that elbow. Remember, Shango's 330.
And climbing.
That's 3 elbows. Dropped right to the heart.
Look at it. He's waiting for him to sit up. He's looking. Paul Bearer getting ever closer and closer with that urn that The Undertaker derives that power from. We could see a big upset here.
Indeed we could. Fans here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, looking on and with awe here.
Look at this.
Oh my.
Well, Shango realizing where the power comes from, got distracted a little bit there, maybe costly for him.
Papa reverses the Irish whip, and oh, look at that move. High impact clothesline with a lot of elevation by The Undertaker, who in that symbolic gesture to Paul Bearer reaches out, has Papa Shango up, takes him up, brings him down with one hand, and The Undertaker with a one-hand slam on the 330-pound Papa Shango wins it convincingly.
There's a dangerous man, too.
Well, there's no telling how quick you can recover from those kinds of injuries. Classic example in the ring right now. Papa Shango had a separated shoulder here just a few weeks ago, Brain, and look it, he's ready for the Royal Rumble.
Well, it's a chance of a lifetime. You just gotta get yourself up for it. You gotta gut it out and get in there.
What do you know about gutting it out?
Are you kidding?
Papa Shango probably just rolled some bones and said, I'm okay.
Yeah, you don't know. Or put one of those bones in his shoulder himself.
What a dangerous individual, but I might add as well, you know, he laughs and he fools around with balloons and little squirt guns and what have you.
Doink.
Keep your eye on the clown, Doink. He's dangerous.
At all times.
Someone needs to clean his clock, Brain.
Won't be crushed.
Papa Shango on the way to Sacramento with a lot of other tough guys, all the superstars here in the WWF involved in that big one this Sunday afternoon.
Every man for themselves.
No favorites, no partners, no pals, only enemies. And here's a guy that knows an enemy when he sees one.
This Sunday, the Royal Rumble. Just a reminder, every man for himself, and don't get in my way. Huss, huss, huss.
You think he's got both oars in the water? I doubt it.
This is his kind of match, the Berserker. He loves to pick people up and throw them over the top rope.
One of his fortes.
Oars in the water? No, I don't think so.
Oh,
that's why I like him.
Well, what do you want, a delay? You want a 10-second delay or something?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, yes.
What?
Uh-oh, look out. Shoulder breaker coming up.
Now you're talking to me, now you ignore me.
It's over. Nobody gets up from that. Choke up, another one in the win column for the big guy.
And coming up, I'm going to have more for you on Narcissus.
No.
Oh, yeah. Right away. Stay tuned, Monsoon.
Who is this Narcissus?
It's a new year in the WWF, and there will be some new changes. You see, Papa Shango's curses are still possessed upon all. There's still the champion, Bret Hart. And then there's that Undertaker. You must all beware, because the power of Papa Shango is coming. The power of voodoo is there. And you put those both together, and you have a monster of a man that can take anyone at any time. Everyone better beware. Beware of voodoo. Beware of Papa Shango. A small pain, a large pain, a big pain, a great pain, growing here, growing there, growing everywhere. You see, Papa Shango is a very large pain, and at any time, Papa Shango's powers can reach out and grab a hold to you. All WWF wrestlers, beware, beware in the size and power of Papa Shango. Beware of voodoo. And beware of all the evil things that can happen to you.
It's Papa Shango on the attack. Typhoon hard into the corner. I felt the earth move. And a charging Papa Shango misses Typhoon. Goes hard in the corner. Massive superstar drops the elbow. Papa Shango tries one of his own and misses too.
Yes, 2 misses there in quick succession. But I think Typhoon still has the upper hand here. But not for long.
How quickly it changes.
Absolutely, Sean.
I'm surprised at the quickness we're seeing displayed here, Lord Alfred Hayes, between these two individuals, considering how big they are.
Yes, they're very fleet of foot, both men. They have quick hands and quick reflections. But I'd say Typhoon is suffering a little bit at the moment, Sean.
Let's see if he can weather this storm. Papa Shango connects this time when he charges. And folks here in San Diego did not like that. Sounding boos. Imagine he's used to that.
I would imagine so. Very much so. And he has a powerful whale with him in the ring. He just hurled that huge 400-pound monster into the turnbuckle.
Typhoon continues to struggle, but I would say he's a long way from out.
Well, we have seen this stamina that he possesses come into play before, but I don't know, that was so superbly accomplished.
Moving in here for a cover. But Typhoon still has a lot left. See if he can hang on.
Well, it's a wonder he does, Sean, because he's taken a shellacking these last few minutes here.
Reversed by Typhoon. He's waiting for Papa Shango, but he's doing a superstar quickly sidesteps. I mean, that's a sleeper hold on, and very dangerous situation for Typhoon. He's a long way from the ropes.
He is indeed. Now, is that firmly locked in there, Sean?
I can't quite see it. We'll get a closer shot. That connection to the camera. Let's talk to him.
Well, I think it's our number 4 cameraman. If he can come round to the side, that's what they do.
You really do have 4. And I would say that is cinched in quite well.
Indeed it is. And look at Typhoon. He's struggling now. He's weakening.
Just hanging on. Referee Dave Hebner moving in. And folks, when he starts to lift the arm, if he gets a count of 3, it's going to be all over. Shango sensing victory. Holds on tight. That's 2. 1 more and it's over. Is it? No! Where did he get the strength? I thought it was all over.
But it certainly provoked the ire of Papa Shango. Shango a little desperate now. He didn't need to do that.
Stiff clothesline and another. Takes Papa Shango right over the top rope. Oh, my.
And as he came over, Sean, he hit that iron apron there, the steel apron, very heavily indeed.
We talk about firing back. A few minutes ago, we thought Typhoon was out of this match. And now, Papa Shango has collected. Oh! What happened? That medicine stick, or whatever he calls it, flame shooting out. And I think a few of them cut Typhoon in the face.
It certainly looked that way, Sean, and now he's belaboring him with that heavy medicine stick there.
Welcome back to more Monday Night Raw.
This guy scares me.
That doesn't take too much.
Papa Shango.
Well, I mean, when a guy enters with a smoking skull, I think that's reason enough to be a little frightened, Vince.
Yeah, I would suggest so.
Although, look at this guy's back. That's pretty frightening.
What do you see his front? This little lady out there, but the Bret Hart sunglasses better pull him down. You may watch the match with Bret Vision. Papa Shango. He is smoking here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
And it's uncut.
It's uncensored.
And it's uncooked.
Oh, no, that's cooked. Look at that. It's cooking right now.
It's cooking.
Yeah. And Mike Edwards trying his luck.
Maybe
against
Papa's,
Papa Shango.
maybe Papa's got a voodoo spell to help get rid of that unsightly hair problem.
Look at this.
Papa Shango's hammering this guy.
Maybe Papa's a little, oh, my. Jealous, Papa with no hair. Down with the elbow. Lots of tattoos, but not much hair. Papa Shango, one of a kind, you might say, here in the World Wrestling Federation. A little on the eccentric side. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he could just pull some hair up this guy's back.
Hammering forearm blows by Papa Shango. Edwards for the ride to the back. Ooh, was he for the ride? And look out, here comes Papa in.
This guy's a tough guy, and Papa Shango's definitely got his own style.
Papa Shango all over Mike Edwards. And yet the count, ladies and gentlemen, one-on-one. The model, Rick Martel. Wait a minute, here's a cover. Nope, not yet. Papa's not finished with him yet. Yet to come, one-on-one, the model, Rick Martel against Mr. Perfect. What a matchup that's going to be. Predict a winner if you would, Macho Man.
Well, I want to see Rick Martel get beat because of what he's doing to the Raw girls. That reason alone.
I see. And you, Mr. Bartlett?
Well, didn't you tell me Perfect was going to win?
Well, I don't know.
Competition at its finest, brother.
And the cover, 1, 2, and look at this. Papa's just talking to him. I do believe Mr. Perfect will be victorious. You never can tell. Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation, especially on Monday Night Raw.
We be Raw.
Yeah. Papa stretching the groin muscles out just a bit.
Make a wish.
Papa a moment ago glancing over this way, sort of looking in your eyes, Bartlett. Papa's skull isn't reminiscent of any of your family tree, is it?
Look at this.
Kind of reminds me of my father, to be honest with you.
Oh, really? Only the eyes. Oh, no! Shoulder breaker. It could very well have broken the back of Mike Edwards. That should do it. An easy victory for Papa Shango.
This guy is vicious with a capital V. Yeah, for victory.
Here is your winner, Papa Shango.
Papa Shango, victorious. Top hat and all.
Look at that tattooed, mighty, massive arm there.
Does that mean he loses any of his power when that wears off?
Perhaps it does. Who can tell? Why would anybody want to do that to themselves anyway, unless they had some mystic chant or spell?
Late some Saturday night.
Look at it. Look at the
Leverage.
Leverage.
Move here. Illegal one at that.
Well, not unless the referee catches you.
Referee looking over saying, why is that rope shaking? What do you think? We had an earthquake? It's shaky because Shango had his foot on it.
Now I think he heard you.
Wake up!
The referee's looking over here, Bill. I'm sure he heard you.
This is your wake-up call, Hebner.
Well, he's still not looking at you.
I'll get Sergeant Slaughter on his case.
We're good friends with him.
Absolutely. Look at that, Alfred. Look at those tattoos.
Yes, and look at Mr. Perfect's face there, red as anything
He's fading.
from the exertion he's putting on to stop this. Well, that's 2.
He's cut off the circulation. If it drops one more time, it's over. It didn't. Pinching that carotid artery, stopping the flow of blood to the brain. When you do that, it's lights out.
It is.
But look at this. We talked about that ability to recuperate. Papa Shango put his head down and paid for it. And he's reeling now.
And that was quick thinking there by Mr. Perfect when Shango did put his head down because, oh, look at that one.
Beautiful neck snap there. Oh, look at this. That's another turn on Perfect's back as well.
He did indeed. Mr. Perfect is so innovative with his moves.
Couldn't get him, couldn't hold that left shoulder down.
Very powerful still, Papa Shango. Perfect's got to try something else to beat this man. I don't know what exactly.
Shango with a nice leverage move there to slow down this offensive attack of Mr. Perfect.
What do you think Perfect's got to do to beat this man?
Well, he's got to come up with some. Oh, Perfect flex! We're going to see him! Can he hold him down? 1, 2, he did it!
Anything can happen in the WWF. We never thought we'd see that.
Kind of glad I did.
thing can happen. Drop kick by Taylor. And look at that. Shango brushes him off like he's a fly.
Monday Night Raw. Dig it.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer to having that tag team matchup with the Beverly Brothers and Money Incorporated. They are negotiating as we speak. Perhaps the title will be on the line, or maybe it'll be single competition like it was earlier on. But the Beverly Brothers somehow want to lock horns with Money Incorporated.
It's a possibility. Next week on Monday Night Raw, we can have 22 main events.
Yeah. Let's keep Sherry and Moon out of here. Wow.
Tell you what.
It's uncut, uncensored, and undressed.
All at the same time.
Bartlett took off. I don't know if you'll ever return.
Hopefully.
Bartlett certainly having a very different experience here on Monday Night Raw.
Welcome to the World Wrestling Federation Rambling
Papa Shango all over Scott Taylor. Shango, big 300-pound monster.
Watch WrestleMania 9, the encore, right after Monday Night Raw, to see what led up to Luna getting on Raw.
Wait a minute, here comes. Here. Bartlett.
What happened?
Congratulations, pal.
What happened? You okay? Just tell me you're okay, brother. I really feel bad for him.
Help him out.
All right.
Help him out. Meanwhile, back in the ring, no one is helping Taylor. Oh, wait a minute. That'll bring him around. That World Wrestling Federation sympathy. Back in the ring. Taylor up over the shoulder. Papa Shango drive the shoulder. And Shango covers his opponent. Hooks the leg. And gets a freak out. Papa Shango toward him.
Here is your winner, Papa Shango.
I really don't know about that. I would say that it's proven.
Well, you mentioned, we speculated as to whether or not Kamala was going to show fear. I think we saw blatantly displayed here.
And he's cowering in front.
It's already working to Papa Shango's advantage.
He certainly has started the right way. A savage attack upon Kamala. And it's the only way to deal with this giant African. Because if you allow him to get down, he'll smother you.
Well, the intimidation continues to work here for Papa Shango as he keeps up the assault. We always talk about the fact that Papa Shango is very mysterious, but I think that Kamala, there's a lot of mystery surrounding him. He doesn't speak the language. You never really know what is going on inside his head. But Lord Upperhaves, in the current issue of WWF Magazine, by the way, there's a very interesting article talking about the magazine with Hulk Hogan on the cover.
The current
World Wrestling Federation champion.
The current World Wrestling Federation champion.
But there's an exclusive interview in there titled Kamala and Reverend Slick. And you can certainly a lot of insight to both individuals in that interview. Take a look at it. Very you already have.
This is very interesting. Incidentally, I do know one word that Kamala does understand, an English word, or I should say maybe American word.
Food?
Almost. No, it's cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger?
Yes.
His favorite food?
Well, I presume he's a cheeseburger fanatic, yes. I wonder how many he can eat in a night.
Several.
I would imagine, yes.
Papa Shango still staying pretty much in control in this encounter. I think Kamala has been set off from the start right off of Hayes. Papa Shango's tactics, frightening the Ugandan, have worked to his advantage from the beginning.
Well, it certainly put Kamala out of his stride to start with.
And he puts him right out of the ring there over the second rope. And a good shot.
And that was the way to deal with Kamala. I like to see this how Papa Shango. He really is a brilliant wrestler.
slick. Gets on the apron and turned out to be a big mistake. Kamala now coming to the aid of his friend. Coming up from behind, Papa Shango may be the one who's in trouble now. Grabs the arm. Shot right to the forehead. Aggressive kick. And Kamala is all over Papa Shango.
Oh, God, just look at that, Sean.
And now it's Papa Shango who ends up on the concrete floor. Kamala is hot.
A precision karate attack there with both chops and the crescent kicks.
Papa Shango, I think, underestimated the Ugandan giant now. They don't even care about the ring wear out for Hayes.
Well, if Stu could get his man back in, he'd beat the count here, but I'm afraid the referee has counted the whole count here, and it looks as if both men have been counted out here. Not a victory for either of them, but a great contest indeed.
In a few minutes, Bret Hart, you will be entering the dark world of Papa Shango. Bret Hart, many a man has entered my dark circle, but no man has ever left.
Welcome everyone to WWF Superstars. This is Vince McMahon along with the King Jerry Lawler and the Macho Man Randy Savage. And yes, what a matchup this is to kick things off this week. Papa Shango squaring up against the Hitman Bret Hart.
Burn, baby, burn. We're sizzling on Superstars.
Is this going to put Papa Shango into the King of the Ring tournament?
No, I don't believe so.
Well, it certainly should when he beats Bret Hart.
Papa Shango has already made a name for himself. Look at this. Down in the back of the head. Right back to the same hold. Papa Shango applying yet more pressure.
That could be a submission hold right there. He's got the knee in his back and he's bringing his chin back, and that's a strong man doing it right there.
Look at that. Notice the black fingernails on Papa Shango. That's nasty.
It is nasty, 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 nasty.
Well, have you ever noticed Macho Man's fingernails?
What about him, brother?
Back to his feet. Hitman Bret Hart grabbing in the midsection. Off the rope. And oh, look at that. Oh, my. And look at the awesome power and strength of Papa Shango.
He's a big, strong guy, and he's playing the sight game, too.
Always messing with your mind, Papa Shango.
Ooh,
down to the midsection.
Make a wish.
Papa Shango all... Wait a minute, what's this? Oh. What's it? And no, wait a minute, referee, turn around, no! Put that down. Get him out of there. Papa Shango getting totally carried away with himself.
You know, he was crazy enough to do it right then, even though the referee was watching. It looked like he was going to pull the trigger anyway.
Hitman Bret Hart up high. Papa Shango choking. And down to the canvas, Bret Hart.
Is he strong or is he strong?
Bret Hart has been pummeled. That's exactly what's happened to the Hitman Bret Hart since the very first day he entered the WWF. He's been whipped from pillar to post. He's been pummeled. He's been down, but every time he gets back up, count of two and a kick out.
No matter what happens to him in this match against Papa Shango, Bret the Hitman Hart is still one of the all-time greats.
Hey, you guys are talking so much you're making me hoarse. Let me tell you something about Bret the Hitman Hart. He has been protected since day one here in the WWF. You just saw the referee save him a while ago. Not for the referee, Papa Shango would have knocked his brains out. Jack Tunney lets him waltz into the King of the Ring tournament without beating anybody, and you try to make it sound like he earns everything.
Oh, please. The Hitman Bret Hart got to the top the old-fashioned way. He earned it.
You walk a mile in the Hitman's shoes and it spells courage plus persistence. Say yes to success, Hitman. Do it against Papa Shango.
But right now it looks like Papa... No, wait a minute. Out of nowhere, Hitman Bret Hart was playing possum right there on Papa Shango. The Hitman tricked Papa Shango. Bret Hart hammering away. Again, upstairs, downstairs. Bret Hart trying to set him up, and yes, snap back to the mat.
To a big man on the head.
Almost a count of three.
Stay on him, stay on him.
Look at the referee saying, hey, I'm counting as fast as I can. Hurry up.
He's not saying that.
Yeah.
Bret Hart now. High-risk maneuver, clothesline from the second rope. Another cover. Out of position, the official. And he can't quite put him away.
Almost 3, but Papa Shango's a little groggy right now. Take advantage of it.
Bret Hart hammering in the midsection again. One thing about the Hitman, he's a finisher. If a Hitman gets you in trouble, he's likely to finish you off. However, it's going to be the other way around.
The finisher is finished.
What a smart move by Papa Shango.
Yes, giving him credit. Shoulders down on the mat. Papa Shango now off the rope and no.
Nobody home.
Papa Shango waited too long. And look at this. The sharpshooter perhaps headed your way.
This is an illegal hold.
And yes. If he gets him over, it'll be cinched in.
He's got him.
There, he got him. The pressure applied. It's too much for Papa Shango.
Well, the last time I saw smoke like that come out of the ice sockets when you had that double order of wings, remember in Buffalo?
I don't remember that at all. You're hallucinating again. As Papa Shango, the 330-pounder, forces Tony Roy back in the corner. It's going to be an exciting week because many of you fans will be able to take advantage of the encore presentation of the King of the Ring on pay-per-view. More on that in just a few moments. Boom, Papa Shango. Tremendous impact with that clothesline. Almost took Tony Roy right out of his boots and follows it up with a thunderous right hand.
All those tattoos mean something. Did you know that, Ross?
And what do they mean, Ray?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Why don't you investigate that?
I don't care to know why he's tattooed all over his body, but I've heard rumors that they all mean something. Something in voodoo.
He apparently...
You better stay on his good
What's
side.
the significance of that? I'm going to stay on the good side. I'm going to stay on the side as far away from him as I possibly can. This is a 330-pound man that is certainly sadistic. Cares for no one. He has no allies whatsoever.
I like him a lot.
Well, you probably would like him.
You tell him I said that.
Well, I will. The next
Last thing I want to wind up in the morning is an otter in Wisconsin.
Yeah, the next time he and I do lunch, I'll remind him of that.
You go out to lunch with Sean?
Of course not.
Well, then you lied to me in front of everyone. Break his shoulder, Papa.
That shoulder breaker. And Tony Roy has just been physically decimated by this human being. Lateral press. He's got the leg hook as if it matters. And Papa Shango wins this one quite convincingly.
Now make him disappear.
Papa
Put him in the mouth and saw him in half.
Shango.
Entertain me.
Papa Shango.
Oh, there's a curse. Taking my picture. Why don't you stifle it? Do you really? That's not fair. It is not fair to Yokozuna. First of all, this clown Luger comes in off a helicopter like Clark Kent, tears off his shirt, gives some spiel about America, and then hip-locks Yokozuna on the Intrepid.
No, he body slammed.
He finished and throws Bucci out of the ring. Now he gets on his hands and knees, gets to Jack Tunney. He's got this big bus going for him. He's got everybody talking about Lex Luger. But I'll tell you something, does Tunney really think, does he really think Luger is going to keep the arm pad or whatever kind of protection on the arm covered? No, of course not. He is going to use that hunk of steel on Yokozuna. I don't like this. Smells bad. Bad. Not fair. Yokozuna should be treated with the respect he is WWF champ. He should be shown gifts.
What a clothesline. Well,
Make a ruling
I
like
think
that.
the WWF champion should be treated with respect. Showering the gifts, well, that's another matter. But the issue is that Luger has a phenomenal one-loss record. He is taking his campaign to the fans of this country in the Lex Express, that beautiful red, white, and blue bus that's crisscrossing America. I think he deserved the match, perhaps even before he slammed, not hip-locked, Yokozuna on July 4th on the Intrepid.
But do you really think, knowing Lex Luger as I do, and I know you do, that he's going to keep his arm protected and covered? No, Mr. Ross.
I think I'll agree with you. That's a debatable point. It
Right.
certainly is.
So obviously this Mr. Fuji's man, Yokozuna, is going to be in the ring fighting a man with the caliber of Lex Luger with a weapon, right?
Well, in essence, you're right.
It's a weapon.
Luger's got a lot of weapons, just like Papa Shango, going right behind Chaz Ware here and suplexing him. Papa Shango, one of the more bizarre competitors in the World Wrestling Federation. Well, you're not going to make me me feel sorry for 568-pound Yokozuna when he's trying to end careers. What about Crush? What about his family? What about his fans?
Who cares? What did he do when he got in the ring?
Sure, who cares?
This isn't badminton, pal, or beach volleyball, or all-star bowling. This is the WWF. If you can't take it, get out.
Papa Shango has dominated this contest. Well, we're going to hear more about SummerSlam in our SummerSlam report.
I don't like the way this smells, I'm telling you. They're stacking the deck against Yokozuna.
And Papa Shango muscles up where? Backbreaker here, and then turns it right into that shoulder breaker.
That's nice. Nice.
Lateral press, hooks a leg, and Shango's the winner. Papa Shango with a victory.
Papa Shango!
You're not going to find anybody, I don't think, that's going to feel sorry for Yokozuna. 560 plus, he's hurting everybody, he's trying to end careers, he's more vicious and more vile than he has ever been.
That is exactly right. But what he does to people is legal.